Good morning. So today I'm working from the London office. I've never been to London before, so my friend and I spent the weekend exploring the city. I planned this trip really spontaneously. We didn't have a very fleshed out plan. Honestly, our main priority going on this trip was not about the London office at all, but to go skiing in the Alps over the weekend. We have a pretty big team presence in London, so it seemed like a perfect opportunity to go work for a few days and then take a super long weekend to go skiing in the Alps. The good thing about working out while on a trip is I've already got all of my work outfits planned out, so that makes my morning extremely easy. Here's my outfit, very simple, chic. Here are the heels. I think they're super cute. I kind of ran out of time on my hair, so this is the finished look. Ready to go to work. Officially survived first day in the London office. Huzzah. Actually, I was really productive today, so I'm very happy. I sent my boss an update and she even said, "Great work." Not to brag or anything. I think it's raining outside again, which is why I'm giving the update indoors, but we're going to go get some Indian food now at a restaurant chain called Dishoom, which was recommended to us by multiple different people. So hoping that the quality is pretty good since a lot of people seem to recommend it. And there are a lot of locations around London. There's a 25-minute wait, so we're sitting at the bar while we wait for a table. And they've got some interesting cocktails. I just ordered a drink that's called pistachio kulfi cream. The description says delicate green with oat cream pistachio butter and aromatic gin. Chaz got the Sunny Startini, sparkling wine atop a fresh passion fruit liqueur lashed with vanilla bitters and laced with Finlandia vodka. Very fun. I'm trying this very milky drink. I'm a little nervous. Tastes kind of like melted pistachio ice cream. Honestly, in a good way. Like, it's not overpoweringly pistachio. It does kind of give milkshake vibes, though. Overall, I'm not mad about it. How was yours, Chaz? Okay, so this is the Sunny Startini. It's very tart. I like it, though.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. I'm not mad with either. They're both pretty good. We just placed our order. We did get these, like, chip things. I don't know what they're called, I forgot to read what they were on the menu. He just asked if we wanted them and we were like, sure. But they're really good and they come with this dipping sauce. Oh, it's a mango chutney. I ordered the chicken ruby. Chaz got the matar paneer. He got some sort of broccoli chutney salad. Got some garlic naan, some roti, the black dal. The house chaat was the other thing I was forgetting, and it's here and it's absolutely delicious. So many different flavors, it's just bursting. Good morning. It's day 2 of working from the London office. Last night I decided to braid my hair and I'm hoping that it'll come out in a nice wavy pattern when I take the braid out. If you're up to date with all the vlogs, you've definitely seen this dress before, but essentially we're going to the opera today after work, so I decided to dress up a little bit. I'm going to pair it with the same heels from yesterday, these red patent leather pumps. I learned yesterday that they do in fact give me blisters, so I'll be wearing sneakers to walk to the office and then changing into these. Hair did not come out quite as I wanted. The braids didn't really do a ton, but what are you gonna do? I think it looks fine. We're back at the apartment now. I'm gonna have some of the leftover Chinese food as a little snack slash light dinner before then heading out to go to the opera. I'm actually really nervous about seeing this opera because it's a modern opera production. By that I mean it was like composed and written in the last few years or so. Actually, I think for this particular production, this is like the world premiere of it, so it's never been staged or put on before. So there's nowhere for me to like listen to the music beforehand, and it's based off of a movie. So I could see what it's about, but I'm more concerned about the music. The good thing is, if it sucks, the runtime is pretty short and there's no intermission, so we won't be held hostage there for too long. Like, some operas can get up to 5 hours, more than 5 hours. I've heard of some even you have to like go to see it multiple nights in a row because it's just so long. So at least it's not one of those. Yeah, hopefully the music will be good. Very excited to see it. It's called Festin. The opera house is about half a mile away from where we're staying, and I can't really walk in the heels that I brought, but I do have these foldable flats that I just keep in my bag, so I'm gonna walk over in these, and I don't think I've talked about them before. This is the best thing I've ever bought in my entire life. I got them on Amazon. They're called Silky Toes, which is the stupidest name ever, and I cringe every time I have to read this. However, they work. They're fantastic. Look at how small this is. They will fit into a tiny little purse and save you if you want to wear heels, but like, no, you can't last an entire night in heels. This is your girl. Our Airbnb host left us this little sparkling wine, so we're gonna have a glass or two. I get really scared opening these things though. Okay, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. Oh, huzzah. Cheers! Guys, what the hell? Let me preface by saying I love the opera, but I like the classics. I love some Verdi, some Puccini. We went out of our comfort zone tonight with this whole modern opera thing. It was uncomfortable. I won't lie, it was very uncomfortable. It's based off of a Danish movie called Festin. We were in fact at the world premiere, right? We confirmed
Somehow.
that. I think it probably should have stayed a movie. The audience was like standing ovation, cast bowed like a million trillion times. I hated the music. I'll say it. I hated the music. I thought it was bad. I thought it was ugly. I thought it sounded terrible. Granted, I am not a music theorist. I have never taken a music theory class. Maybe I just don't get it. And to make matters worse, because the whole thing revolves around this man's 60th birthday party. And so there was an invitation to that on our seat backs. And we were like, oh, what the hell is this? And it was in Danish. And we were like, what the hell language is this? Chaz translated it. Found out it was Danish. I get Danish and Dutch confused. So I was like, what do they speak Danish? We're chatting about this. Like, what's the difference between Dutch and Danish? I turned to the guy next to me who's asking about my camera. I'm like, answer his question about my camera, and then I'm like, oh, where are you from? He's like, I'm from Denmark. I was like, oh, what language do they speak there? He was like, Danish. I was like, oh. So I asked him to translate the invitation for us, and he did. He was very nice. He told me he had seen the movie before watching the opera. I was floored. I had never even heard of this movie. I'm gonna have to watch it now. I need closure after this experience. I'm at Tesco now, getting a little snacky snack for Chaz. This is the orange Fanta.
They're bad. Because it's literally like 29 calories in the can. Like, it's
29.
fake sugar. It's fake sugar.
So exciting, getting a little candy haul. Okay, back to my rant about the opera. It was actually really disturbing. Can we talk about the fact that it was disturbing?
It was like, what is the most taboo topic we can talk about?
Yeah, and it was also uncomfortable, but then they would throw jokes in, and it's like, why are we joking around while also talking about, like, sexual abuse towards children. So we're here to do our Tesco food haul and review. Before we start, I just want to say last thing about the opera, and then we're done. We're done for good. I feel really bad because it was Chaz's first opera. I'm so sorry, Chaz.
It's okay.
It's usually not like that.
Okay, I'm gonna start with just to cleanse my palate. I got a Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper in America. This one's really tiny.
It's so small.
And their sodies taste a little different. Okay, do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll try some.
It tastes like a Dr. Pepper, but with like slightly fake sugar. But it's not like diet. Like there is sugar in it, but it's like half and half. And then I'm gonna do this like off-brand Gatorade. Oh, it's definitely like fake raspberry flavor. If you want to try it.
Gummy worms?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like sour and tart.
Now we can do the Jaffa cakes.
I don't know what this is, to be honest.
They're like orange and chocolate.
Oh wait, maybe I have had one of these before.
Yeah, they're orange, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some sort of orange jelly in here. I like it.
I'm okay with it.
Orange and chocolate, I feel like, is a classic. We don't have it in a lot of American stuff though.
I don't really fuck with it. Okay, I got Kinder Bueno. I think they're in America, but I don't care. Oh, it's kind of like a Kit Kat if there was like a cream in it.
Mmm.
Is it peanut buttery? Oh, it's hazelnut.
Mmm. I love hazelnut.
That is really good.
We also got this Kit Kat Chunky. This is like huge. Oh.
It low-key doesn't feel like Kit Kat.
Because it's not very snappable.
Yeah, and it's a different type of chocolate.
And it's too chocolate heavy, I think.
Yeah.
The ratio is all wrong.
You can't taste the wafer. You taste the chocolate, and then there is a wafer.
Got these squashies drumsticks.
Squashies. They're not the texture I thought they would be.
They look good, but they smell suspicious.
They're kind of the texture if like Laffy Taffy was softer.
Why does it smell kind of like cheese?
Don't smell like cheese to me. Or like if marshmallows had like a little bit of Laffy Taffy.
I feel like I can't identify
like
what the flavor is. Like this side is very tart and this side is more like neutral flavor.
I think it was supposed to be like milk and strawberry.
I like them.
I like them too. I wish they were raspberry.
Oh, raspberry.
They love raspberry here.
Raspberry and milk flavor.
I wish they were a little bit more hard and stiff rather than chewy, but they're almost perfect for me. I would give it a 9.
Then we also got this Cadbury Dairy Milk whole nut, which is a hazelnut.
It's a hazelnut. There are whole nuts in here.
There are,
Can
yeah.
confirm.
Can confirm the whole nut is present.
Oh, there's a whole nut on the ground.
Not on the floor.
It's okay. I'm really partial to Mr. Good Bars, which is just chocolate and peanuts.
I love hazelnut, but I feel like there could be more hazelnut in this.
Yeah, like if they chopped it up and put more. Because it's kind of just like, yes, it's a whole hazelnut, but it's like, well, as we saw, it fell out.
Yeah, at what cost?
Now we're going to do the crisps. We got 3 different types. We got salt and vinegar, Cajun onion, and ready salted. Oh. I like that better than like a Lay's. It's like a little firmer. I might be looking for, okay, I might be looking for a difference that's not there, but it does feel a little firmer.
Feels like slightly thicker.
Yeah. My favorite was probably the Kinder Bueno.
My favorite right now is the chips because that's what I'm craving.
Me too.
But I think of the candy, I like the squishy things. I like the drumsticks the best. Good morning again. It is our last day in London. I go to the office again, of course. It is a Wednesday after all. Technically, we fly out tomorrow morning, but our flight is at 6 a.m. So I think we're going to have to either not sleep or wake up at 2:30 a.m. to get ready to go to the airport because it takes an hour to get there and it's an international flight, so we have to be there 2 hours early. Today, the work fit is just very simple. Just wearing a turtleneck and a long skirt. Probably won't even wear heels. I'll just wear my sneakers because my feet hurt. I think we might get drinks with some coworkers after work. We'll see. So we're using our lunch break to go on a little walk to see the cathedral. St. Paul's Cathedral. It's huge and very pretty. finally made it to a 2-story bus.
We
How
did.
do you feel, Chaz?
I feel amazed. I feel amazed. I'm like so high up.
You get such a good view of everything up here.
It does feel like I'm like gonna like swing and like knock something out.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Fall over the edge.